Hello everyone. Today we are going to create a program which will be able to understand the outline and structure of a human face and be able to outline the structure. So first of all we need to add face detection extension. After that we'll use the when green flag clicked block. Now during this we don't want our sprite to appear, so we will hide our sprite with the hide block. Now to make our sprite appear smaller, we'll set the size of the sprite to 15%. Now we'll add the turn on video on stage with 0% transparency block. This block controls the video feed on the stage. Now we will add a forever block. After this we will add a analyze image from camera block. This block analyzes the camera feed for any images, faces and structures. Now we will use the broadcast message block. We will use the broadcast message 1 and wait block. Now we will add the if then block. Now we will get a greater than block from operation section, and we will also get a get of faces block. This block get number of faces block. This block is the number of faces which have been recognized by the AI till this point. Now we will set this number to 0, and then we will add a variable named landmark. Now we will set landmark to 0. Now we will use a repeat block. The function of the if then block is if at least more than 0 faces are recognized, then the landmark variable will be set to 0. If more than 0 faces, which is at least one face is recognized, then the landmark block will be set to 0. Now in the repeat block we have to make it repeat till 68 times. Now we will change every time the program is repeated, we will change landmark by 1. Every time this program is repeated, we want our sprite to have to be created a clone of itself. So from the start we should have taken a sprite similar to a ball shape like this, but we can still transfer all this to here. As this all the work we have done is in this sprite, we'll delete this sprite and continue our work in this sprite. So what we want here is this ball will shrink to 15% of its size, and will be used to outline our face. So, if at least one person's face is recognized, then the variable landmark will be set to 0. When it is set to 0, um, this repeat function will be applied 68 times. Every time landmark will be changed just by 1. And also we want this ball to create a clone of itself. So we will add the create clone of myself block. Now we'll go to event. We will search for the block when I start as a clone. Now after the ball starts as a clone, we want it to appear as the landmark or the outline of or the structural outline of a person's face. So we will set its x and y coordinates to that structural outline. So we will task it to go to x and y coordinates, which are, so first of all we need to get the x and y coordinates of the landmark. So we will search for the block get position we will get this block here and here. No, we have to get the block get x position of landmark 1 of face 1. We will take this block again and put it in the y coordinate section as well, and we'll change the x coordinate to the y coordinate here. In both cases we'll add the landmark block here instead of the 1. Now we will add another block, which is when I receive message 1, delete this clone. If when message 1 is broadcasted and message 1 is received, then the clone will be deleted. Now this the clones of this ball will appear at the structural outline of a human face. For example, we'll start the program. Okay, we have made a mistake. We also need the clone to be shown, so we also need to add a show block in the when I start as clone block group. So we will try again. As we could see, the project works.